Hi, I'm Linda from English Learning Mind Map. Today, we will learn about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. To read the room and keep one's cool through emotional intelligence, this topic is explained with idioms to show how we master human interaction. Basically, we are using metaphors to describe how we manage feelings. Empathetic resonance. As a core pillar of emotional intelligence, empathetic resonance means you must put yourself in their shoes and be on the same wavelength as others. In simple terms, you are trying to feel exactly what another person feels. Perspective taking. Perspective taking is a specialized branch of empathetic resonance used to see both sides of the coin and look through a different lens. This means stepping out of your own head to understand a different point of view. Cognitive flexibility. Within the framework of perspective taking, cognitive flexibility allows a person to go with the flow and shift gears when plans change. To put it simply, you are being flexible and changing your mind easily when necessary. Emotional mirroring. Emotional mirroring serves as a practical application of empathetic resonance that helps to strike a chord and pick up on the vibe in a room. Essentially, we are sensing the mood of the people around us without them saying a word. Shared sentiment. As a fundamental part of emotional mirroring, shared sentiment allows us to realize we are in the same boat and finally see eye to eye. In other words, we understand that we have the same problems and we finally agree on a solution. Self-regulation. Moving to our next metaphorical branch of emotional intelligence, self-regulation helps to pull yourself together and keep your chin up during hard times. Basically, we are controlling our own emotions so we stay strong and positive. Impulse control. Impulse control is a functional layer of self-regulation that requires us to bite your tongue and sleep on it before reacting in anger. This means we are stopping ourselves from saying something mean by waiting until tomorrow. Deliberate action. Within impulse control, practicing deliberate action means you always look before you leap and remember to count to 10. In short, you are thinking before you act and taking a moment to calm down. Stress management. Stress management is a technical branch of self-regulation used to blow off steam and take it in your stride when things go wrong. Essentially, we are finding ways to relax and handle pressure without getting upset. Resilience building. Through resilience building, stress management ensures we can weather the storm and bounce back from any failure. To put it simply, we are surviving the difficult times and returning to our normal selves quickly. Social dexterity. To describe social skills within emotional intelligence, social dexterity requires us to break the ice and work the room at a party. In other words, we are starting conversations with strangers and making everyone feel included. Interpersonal charm. Interpersonal charm is a core module of social dexterity used to win hearts and minds and have a way with words. Basically, we are using our personality to make people like us and trust what we say. Charismatic impact. Through charismatic impact, interpersonal charm allows someone to light up a room and be the life and soul of the party. In simple terms, your energy is so positive that everyone around you feels better. Network building. Network building is a specialized branch of social dexterity used to know the right people and rub shoulders with important leaders. This means making useful friends who can help you in your career. Strategic alliances. As a key tool of network building, strategic alliances help us to join forces and build bridges between different groups. In short, we are working together with others and creating a friendly connection. Conflict transformation. Finally, for our last branch of emotional intelligence, navigating conflict transformation requires us to clear the air and face the music when a mistake is made. Effectively, we are talking about our problems openly and accepting the consequences. Direct resolution. Direct resolution is a moral branch of conflict transformation used to take the bull by the horns and call a spade a spade. This means we are dealing with a big problem directly and being very honest about the truth. Accountability. through careful accountability, we can own up to our errors and step up to the plate to lead the team again. To put it simply, we are admitting we were wrong and taking responsibility for making things right. Diplomatic softening. Diplomatic softening is a functional layer of conflict transformation used to smooth things over and pour oil on troubled waters. Basically, we are using gentle words to make everyone feel calm after an argument. Tension de-escalation. Through tension de-escalation, we can bury the hatchet and let bygones be bygones to save a friendship. In other words, we are ending the fight for good and choosing to forget about the bad things from the past. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more English lessons.